Chris and I are here looking to claim an outpost. But we've got a problem. There's 2 plague hearts in this neighborhood, and we're trying to figure out which plague hearts we actually have to kill in order to claim the outpost and what. Like, I think what my team really needs here is a fuel outpost. And so we want to grab this one right here, but it's really kind of hard to tell. Like, are both of these plague hearts claiming this fuel outpost, or is it just one of them? Chris, how do we do this?
So we added something new where when you hover a site, the plague hearts that are affecting that given site will pulse and be highlighted. So it's a lot easier to be able to identify, is it this 3 or is it this 4th one that's on the very edge that's affecting this specific site? I do know that we have a bug in and that's being addressed. So it should be out very shortly where actually if you're on this map right now, if you go over a couple of the sites, it doesn't pulse.
Oh, whoops.
But for a majority of the sites right now, they will pulse, or the plague hearts will pulse, I should say, that are affecting any given site. So that should hopefully help make it a little bit easier, especially on harder difficulties where you are having much more of that overlap.
Okay, so it sounds like if we want to claim this gas station, we're going to need to take out this plague heart in particular, but we can ignore the one that's just to the north of us over here. So that's going to be helpful. Before we head over there, though, let's try to take refuge in a nearby site here and see one of the other changes that we made to the UX. So let's have a look at our. I think our car was being swarmed by zombies last we saw it. Yeah. It looks like there's just one zombie there now. So do you think we can? Maybe we should head down there and
run for it.
Yeah, let's slide. Oh no, there's a million zombies. What the heck am I talking about? I just didn't see them. Okay,
do I stay up here?
Stay up there. Why don't you actually? Okay. Why don't you jump down the other side and let's run for it?
Okay.
I think you can jump off that roof. If you can't, I'm also dragging the zombies with me, so you can probably catch up with me somehow or
another.
Right
by you right now.
Okay, good. Okay, let's head for my marker. Head for my marker. Wait, where is my marker? It's over that direction. Oh, it's just up these rocks. Whatever. It'll be fine. We're just going to run. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I planned this so well.
It's working out. It's like a real zombie apocalypse. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
We're going to be totally fine. And the zombies are going to, not notice us anymore. It's going to be, oh, great. Oh, hey, one thing. Oh, dang it. One thing that I can point out that changed, I'm a terrible shot, that changed with update 25.2 is the way I'm holding my mare's leg right now. For a while, players were holding this. Oh, gosh, what the heck? Well, thank you for taking out that screamer. Oh, wow. Chris, you have got my back. Oh, there's a zombie on you. I got him.
Oh. I would say that's more luck than anything there, but I'll take skill.
We've got to... Okay, let's stop firing our guns for just a second and try to climb over this wall. Those zombies are coming after us that way, but they might not see us if we come over here. All right, good. The door didn't make me smash through it. Okay, so one thing I want to point out, this is kind of a big area, so actually this is not the best place to show it. But one thing that did also change is that, it used to be that when you tried to explore a site inside Plague territory, it would still show the room clearing pips, the little squares that appear on individual rooms. Maybe there's a different place we can do that. I don't think so. We're surrounded by warehouses. But, so maybe we should just mention the fact that those room clearing pips don't show up anymore. We're no longer lying to you and claiming that you can clear this house when you actually can't.
Yeah, one of the reasons we wanted to do that was because, like you said, we can't, or players can't claim those sites anyways because it is currently being consumed by a plague heart. So we're trying to do a little bit better of a job on prioritizing information that makes sense for the player at any given time. So rather than showing you, hey, you have to look at this many more rooms before you can clear it, because we know you can't clear it, we're not going to show you that information. And hopefully the other information that is on the screen will be that much more easy to understand and quickly scan.
All right, well, I managed to not bring any of the explosives that I intended to bring to fight this plague heart. Let's figure out where the plague heart is. Do you see it? Oh, I see a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's I've got plague right now.
Yeah, same.
You've got it too. Did you at least pick up your cure?
I did, but I already used it once.
Okay, well then, I think we just need to kill this thing as fast as we possibly can. Hey, Zoe, I just triggered the gas attack for that plague heart. And we're attracting a bunch of zombies that are spawning all over us. Do you want to give us a little bit of a rundown on what has changed about fighting a plague heart right now?
So just a couple minor things have changed. I don't remember if it was in 25 or slightly before it or after 25.1. But
Yeah.
a coworker of ours, Hakan, realized that we were spawning the zombies around plague hearts a fair distance away from the actual building. So we went in and modified the distance away from the building that the zombies could spawn so that they'll now spawn basically right on your face.
And that seems to be what's going on right now.
Just
making things harder for the people who love really complicated and difficult combat.
Yeah, so we might not actually successfully... Oh, no, we did! Oh, we did! And because we're not playing lethal combat, it did kill all the nearby plague hearts. I mean, plague zombies. I can't even talk properly because that was so harrowing. Good, I've got some explosives now, and... Oh, I've got a bunch of useful stuff here. Great. I'm dying. Do you want to head home?
Let's do it. Yeah, I have about 6 minutes left myself.
Okay, well, let's deliver ourselves a vehicle real fast. Maybe this one. Okay, on our way, though, we did just clear up that gas station that we wanted. So actually, I've got a bunch of cure. If all we manage to do is just make it to that gas station, we can claim it as an outpost, and then we can use that to cure our characters. So why don't we do that?
Having a plague heart move in must really fuck up property values.
Just a little.
This is how plague hearts go when you don't have Joe on the stream. Let's head over here. Joe actually did offer. Whoa, 3 ferals, lovely. Joe actually did offer to back us up. He's like, no, man. I've been playing Nightmare. I've been practicing. It'll be fine. I'm okay. Everything will be great. And then you see how that just went. So,
I mean, I'd give us a solid 9 out of 10 for that.
all right. So, I mean, as long as you survive, that's what counts, right? Yeah. All right. So this place.
Fair.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You know what? I think we just highlighted a bug that's actually still ongoing in the game. There are situations where something that is on the edge. Oh, are you? No.
I'm down, but not out.
Okay.
I'm about to be.
Okay, we've got a problem. And so, yeah, so this is something I actually noticed this while I was working on my... Run for the car. Run for the car. We gotta go. Oh, you're already there. Great. No, don't grab the zombie. Get in the... Oh, you're in the car. Okay, you're driving the car. Fine. Just move. Get out. Okay. Try to stay in roughly the same area as me. I'll get in the car whenever you clear the zombies. Oh, no! Get out! This is exactly how we planned this. Okay, so, while we're taking refuge... Here, there's a ladder to another rooftop in here. I'm just going to hide in this room. I'm going to call another car. I've got so many cars that I can call. Okay, we've got a car right outside. Oh, there's already a zombie crawling after us. Okay, while we're on this roof, real quick, there is actually a bug where sites will be confused when they're at the edge of a plague territory. They'll be confused about how many threats are chasing them. Or actually, oh, you know what? No. I made an even worse mistake. I forgot that we hadn't scouted all the plague hearts yet. Let's drop down here.
Okay.
I forgot we hadn't scouted all the plague hearts yet. So that particular site, I didn't look closely at its UI. This isn't the bug. This is just the site being covered by multiple plague hearts and me not realizing it. So let's grab a different site. Let's claim, I don't know, anything that is not surrounded by plague zombies right now. How about, nope, not this one. Let's go take that small water tower. Oh, no, I've got 30 seconds left to live. I'm going to die. I'm literally going to die right now. This is going to be amazing.
It's been good knowing you, Geoffrey.
Oh, my gosh. Are we going to do it? Let's see.
Did you just die?
I don't even know if we can claim this. I don't think it's a water tower, but I don't even know. I don't think it's claimable. I think we're going to die because I targeted a site that's not claimable. I'm dead.
Oh.
You know what you got to do, Chris.
I think we might be about to lose Chris's character too. I don't know how he gets in.
I put you out of your miseries before.
Oh,
but
you
I
did?
have
You took me out?
I have 2 minutes. And
Awesome.
about 0 health.
Well, okay, so I had this. Oh, gosh. Oh, I spawn in near you and immediately get killed by a zombie. That'll be amazing. Okay, let's. No. Are you still alive?
Yeah, for now.
Let's claim something. We have to have freed up some site. There has to be something. You know what? I think we might just need to head home. That might be our only option. You ready to drive home?
I'll let you drive.
Okay, cool.
Because I don't. What does happen if I pass from plague in the driver's seat?
Oh, I have no
You
idea.
might fall out of the car.
I think you tumble out of the car. Yeah, I think that's what happens. All right, so, Chris, we are not going to be claiming an outpost right now. That was the plan, and I was going to have you... so why don't you tell the audience a little bit about what did change that we're not going to be able to show about... There's the plague heart that was screwing with us. How about you tell the audience a little bit about what changed about the outpost claiming UI?
Yeah, so there's a couple things that changed with that. We did add in a different way to display the details on any given benefit from landmarks. We're separating the abandonment and destruction of facilities or outposts on the right side of the menu rather than all the like quote normal actions that you can take from there.
Oh, that's
And
right.
then aesthetically, we modified it a little bit just to hopefully make it a little bit more clear. I have 35 seconds before.
I've got a cure on the ground for you.
Okay. And
So actually, let me show people that. So,
Yeah.
like for instance, the sheltered beds here that I've got in our base. It used to be that that only destroying it was off to the right, and then upgrade.
Right.
That option would be sort of mingled with all of the other actions. So now upgrade and destroy are both off to the right in this really consistent place where it's really easy to find and identify them. And you can see that here too. That's like always over on the right side. We've got the upgrades. So yes, Zoe.
I was just going to mention that Matea is also the person behind implementing those. She does a lot of good work.
That's right. Yeah, Matea actually, even though she is not on the stream with us today, we should point out that the feature that highlights the plague hearts was hers. A lot of the some of the changes to the UI and the base were hers, and tracking down that supply locker crash with Zoe was something that she did. So she was a massive contributor to a lot of what's good about this update. So yeah, so there's other stuff too, Chris. Like for instance, what are these numbers next to these outposts?
yeah, so with upgradable outposts, we wanted to be able to more easily communicate like what each given upgrade does or what you can do with any of them. So we're trying to call out what level it is currently on your base screen, and then when you're actually in the menus for claiming those or interacting with them, you should be more easily able to see what that kind of information is too.
Yeah, so like right here, you can see, when I highlight this outpost, you can see this is outpost 1, this bed's outpost. And my power outpost over here is outpost 2. And so when I go over to the base screen, you can see the beds are outpost 1 and the power is outpost 2. And normally, if we're just talking about beds and power, that wouldn't be a huge deal. But because sometimes you can have multiples of the same outpost, it could be actually the same type of outpost. It'd be really difficult to identify which is which. And like if you wanted to destroy, like abandon one, or if you wanted to upgrade one and not another, it was really hard to tell them apart. So that makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, no, I completely explained that.
Oh no, that's totally fine. So and one other thing, and I don't have any like ongoing actions going right now, but actually, I wonder, what would be the best action to perform? Maybe one of these. Maybe one of these actions. Oh yeah, like taking apart some weapon parts. So we've got this progress bar when you're in the middle of an action. We've got this progress bar that fills from left to right. And for a while, right after update 25.2, we had cooldowns for like actions that you trigger immediately that then last for a certain amount of time, ticking the same meter down. But that ended up causing a little bit of confusion, right? Chris, like, do you want to sort of tell us like what's different now in the way it works?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to.
Okay, no,
again.
that's okay. That's fine. It's easy to get distracted when you're playing a game together. I have that problem a lot when we're doing the stream. So basically, what happened was, a lot of players, because we got really used to this meter always being a progress meter, turning it into a cooldown meter was confusing. People were like, wait a minute, do I have an in progress action that is still, like people just had all these habits of reading it a certain way, and changing it midstream just was not working for a lot of players. And so we basically just reverted that feature. And so now we no longer show cooldowns that way. And I think we're still thinking about other ways we might be able to show cooldowns a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, I was actually working alongside Zoe and Lucy earlier today, hopefully finalizing an approach that we're going to take with better explaining or showcasing cooldowns and when something is active versus in a cooldown state. So hopefully that'll come out sometime soon. But I think we have some good approaches or good options that we might pursue.
Yeah, so we're, like I said, we're always working on this game. People sometimes ask, are you done with updates? Are you finished, making improvements to the game? And there's just all of these low level, even small changes that we can keep making to the game. Like it's gonna be a while before we feel like we're done with this. And so we've got a long future ahead of us of continuously making, noticing small problems with the game, continuing to make small improvements. And and so I'm really happy that we've got Chris here on the team as our head UX guy, heading up a lot of those efforts. We really want this game to feel like, when you play it a year from now, we'd love for it to feel a lot slicker, a lot smoother, a lot more communicative than it ever has in the past.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the more fun things I've found about working on the game in particular is there's just so much content and so much mechanics that can be explored. Like we've seen in the last couple updates, I think with upgradable outposts and play territories and sidearm swapping now, it's just freeing up that much more content to be viable when you're trying to min max your maps or communities and all that kind of stuff too. So very exciting.